Okay, this is what if deku was in vanilla. So we can begin with in the last episode because we didn't finish it sake of some few reasons. So last we left off was Deku getting Deku smashing Chica and Foxy. Not Chica and Foxy, basically Chica and Bonnie. But I didn't tell you if Deku win or lose. And Deku win. And he won the game because his crotch didn't get destroyed. So yeah. But anyways, let's just hop into this. We see Deku basically waiting to Henry / Error / Mike to come. Mike went to the room. Mike flat down on the bed. Hey, Ezekiel. Yeah? What you been doing? Nothing much. I've just been exploring around the computer. Oh. Mike laid his head on the bed more. Ezekiel, I'm gonna go on a 4-day trip. Do you think you can take care of the house till I'm gone? Yeah, I can take care of the house. Good. I don't want to deal with you for a couple of days. Mike Robin said I'm going to sleep. What's my problem today? Well, I think you may just need a vacation. But anyways, Deku rubs his hand knowing he can't play the game. So a couple days later, a couple days later, or basically just 1 day later, Mighty pack up on those leave on his vacation. Deku rubs his hand, looking magnetically. What do you think about Deku form come out of Deku's back? But Deku's not in his human form, he's in his Shadow Bonnie form. 4 ants come out his back with razor sharp claws, which quickly go back. Deku hop in the Vanilla game, or Vanilla VR. And he hopped on level 2, which was unlocked. He got through the same process. He was going to his unit form, and you see the people he basically just walk in and do some few things. Then walk into the security office. Hello. Oh, you seem to survive that night. Well, you seem to also leave prematurely. But thanks. Nothing really happened that night, so we just start some few ink on some few white ink in the kitchen. But we clean it up. But anyways, I will be off the night guard shift, so I won't know what happened. But the animatronics I maybe had to deal with for this night was either KB, Vanilla Foxy, Vanilla Bonnie, and Vanilla Chica. So, good luck, and if you don't know if you deal with Vanilla Foxy, basically just shut the door or shine the flashlight in her eyes. That's how mostly she ran away. But anyways, signing off. Deku getting some few more information of the deal with Foxy, or Vanilla Foxy. Cool. 1 a.m. hits. Yeah, I'm trying to calculate it. Before Deku could even think about it's already 1 a.m., Fnaf Foxy run out the door. Fnaf Foxy run out the door. Deku shut the door and he hear a huge bang. Fnaf Foxy gets up and starts scratching the door. Hey, night guard, I know you really want it. Deku was thinking, not really, because she looked feisty. And Deku is not the feisty type. A couple minutes later, she leave. Or a couple seconds later, she leave. And everything basically goes similar to how it originally happened in my last episode. The animatronics keep on trying to get him to either come out or open the door or try to sneak in. So till basically till one thing happened. Because Nagar forgot to tell him about let me stay on the camera. Okay. Nagar forgot to tell him about sorry, they have to zoom in more Puppet. Because in this night Puppet is actually on. So Nagar forgot to tell him about that one. So basically when 2 a.m. hit, everybody in the pizzeria hear a jingle. Well, I do not know Puppet jingle, but they just hear that jingle. They could check on camera who's making that jingle to see it's actually Marionette. Wait, the recording didn't say Marionette will be out. And Marionette this get closer and closer to Deku. Deku tried to lock the door, but that didn't work. Marionette basically faced the door and sit on Deku's lap. And a couple minutes later, we see Deku basically in Marionette's breast, while Deku's pants are gone. And his shirt seemed to be ripped open. And Deku experiences what she did, but not us, because I don't want to go into the sex part, as I said in last episode. But anyways, Deku will die. And Deku appear back into the loading screen. You didn't tell me about that. That's unfair. Deku scream out in the loading screen. At least I know about it now. Deku press the button and enter back in. Deku experienced a few different things, except basically Fnaf Foxy didn't run at him. Basically, Bonnie did get to the door first and squeeze her breast. Leaking a little bit, making sure Deku maybe want it, thinking Deku gave want it, but Deku didn't want it. 2 a.m. hits. Deku find Puppet box literally about to run out at 1%, and basically turn it back up. Good, I don't have to deal with that for the next 2 hours. And every 2 hours, Deku resign out the box. But just take out the funny animatronics know about it. Well, they start playing like intensely, like in night 4. They start playing intensely. Basically every time they come at the door, they keep on smacking it, draining Deku's power more. Till Deku basically reach 3%. Deku was like 2 minutes away from winning. Yeah, it's basically 4 a.m. Deku DF is spirit is probably a little bit more longer. When Deku didn't have a chance after basically the light go out. Before Freddy or fnaf Freddy can come, or any other animatronics can come, Deku was able to sneak under basically sneak under the jaw to see Freddy come. And when she looked in or tried to do her jump scare and do something else to Deku, she didn't see him. Where did he go? She walked out, and a couple seconds later, the power went back on. Deku hopped back on the chair and started manipulating anything else. And Puppet Boxy basically shut off. That means the puppet was off to him. But he only have 15 more seconds left. 15 more seconds. So he tried to manual puppet before she come, but Deku's resentment didn't last forever. Puppet was able to come in a couple seconds before. Basically, Puppet was able to come in and basically Deku and Puppet smash. But instead of Deku getting the the death scream, Deku hear the jingle, and Deku get basically he wind scream because his dick didn't get cracked. Deku walk out in the game world, basically taking a deep breath. How? That kind of hurts. Michael will be gone for 4 days. That means I have a whole day for myself, but Deku wouldn't scratch. I think I should get some few stuff. Deku Gochu is basically sorry for that, after Yorn. Deku basically go to his house because he need to buy a house in the game world. Either way, he need to go to his house. Deku pick up some few condoms because his dick was getting messed up, sort of. Because every time when they come to his room and come to the night guard office and just get a nice smash on him, his dick get messed up. So Deku Dia stayed up a couple nights. One night later, because Deku Dia have a night off. So one night later, and he stayed up a little bit too early in the morning time. And when he get to work, he was a little bit tired. And he got to work a little bit late. This time, it was like 1. It was like, actually no, it was 2. It was 2, so he missed the recording. But you could replay it. Deku go in the office. But in the office sneaking because some of animatronics was out. And when he's sneaking, before he could even say anything, when he had Foxy jump on him. Night guard, I'll be all to myself. It's a surprise you come that late. When he had Foxy basically taking off some of few Deku clothes off slowly. Deku tried to basically get Fania Foxy off of him. Start resisting. Next she hooked Deku's shirt and teared off. We can have a fun time. He smiled and Deku blacked out. A couple seconds later, we see Deku in the prize room or the prize counter. When we see Deku sleeping with almost all the animatronics. All the animatronics should be activated for that night, including Puppet, Foxy, Chica, and Freddy, and Bonnie, all snuggling with him. And Deku still don't know how it happens, but he can't really put it as the condoms help him. He has to get a wind scream. But then you want to restart it to find out how you actually win. Because in the blackout, like literally this blackout after that. Like so you hit something make you black out. So that we play night 3 and go back in. This time going back the same time but not too tired. You sneak back in and you be careful if any of Fox was in. You didn't see her. But when you walk in, Vanilla Fox will jump at him again. Saying the same line as Cannon, or not same line as Cannon, but basically same line in the previous, and doing the same thing, except Deku didn't knock out. She rubbed Deku's cheek and take off a little scar, or basically this right here, on his face because he actually have a scar from his past. But I'm not gonna go in his past that much when we go in the end. She take it off. My sweet child. Who give you this? Basically going into Deku's mouth and give him a slight kiss. And she keep on going deeper and deeper. Till Deku's mouth feel like he's getting full enough with something. Once you take it out, with some few saliva. The saliva drop on her drop on her and drop on Deku's jacket. And she keep on just going in. When she gets enough of that, she carried Deku to the back room. Because only reason she did carry Deku to basically the prize counter because he was actually knocked out and, didn't want to be fair. So yeah. So she carried Deku to the back room and started having, her time with Deku. And I'm not talking about the repair room or the repair back room as I call it. I'm talking the back room, close to the night guard office. She take Deku in there and basically start taking off his pants. And you may remember why. Well, you may remember when I told you I like to go deep into details if it's a special character. That means I'm not gonna go deep into details about Deku getting smashed. Well, this is a special character, so yeah. So Deku. So she put her mouth on Deku so Deku cannot really scream, and take off Deku's pants and sit on it. Not taking off her clothing. She ripped off her bra and putting it in Deku's face. While Deku was trying to focus, basically tried to get Vanilla Fox's bra out of his face. She take off her down there part because I don't want to say it, and sit on Deku's crotch. Couple seconds later, I'm trying to hear some few clapping like we didn't come at that song, but I'm trying to see him come with me out. When Vanilla Chica could go to check it out to see Vanilla Fox is basically having a time with the night guard. She didn't want to jump in, but Vanilla Foxy get him first, so that will basically be Vanilla Foxy's chance. So yeah. Thank you SCOA to the world clap season. And after that, Vanilla Bonnie let him go, and Deku did clean up. And after that, Deku walk in the night guard office, but being extremely tired and he fall asleep. But 6 a.m. rings and now I'm trying to actually touch it for that night. But this is where I can end it. Hopefully you like it, because I actually have to do this take one time already and it didn't go so well because it didn't involve Mike. And the next picture of, well, Deku's form, or basically on look when he's entering the fnaf universe. Yeah, and as I said, I will give it backstory as the backstory of Deku. So yeah, so it begins when Deku didn't get his quirk. Deku was tortured by Inko, saying he should have get a quirk to make them more money. In this one, Inko and Musashi were surprisingly poor, so they didn't need enough money to go to the quirk doctor and hope for Deku to have a good quirk, so people would praise him and give him money. And next he become a hero. Deku did have a quirk, but it was surprisingly weak. It was called Deep Shadow. Doctor didn't understand it, but he think it was just weak because shadows are the shadows. Same thing, the deep part made weak. When Deku hit the age of 14, not age of 14, age of 10, Deku calls, well, a shadow event. Basically, killing Inko, Shashi, and killing some few other random people. And Deku basically become a slight little glitch and enter in a new world. And after that, he wake up in the computer and Henry, they have to raise him after that. And Deku's actually on Henry's. Basically, Henry was basically teaching Deku from when he was a. Because when you say Henry is 20. Like Deku naming Henry when he was 20. Well, 18 or 18. And after that, Henry have to teach Deku. So then Henry is 21 now. And Henry do know the backstory of Deku, but only just a short piece of it. Like, Henry doesn't know say Deku is coming from a superhuman world, but he did not have, well, he did have a weak power, a quote unquote weak power, and he actually caused a shadow of it, which can happen when a shadow quirk user basically lose control of their partner, aka if they was one of their shadow partner or yourself, which that will happen to Deku. And you might be wondering, okay, if that happened to Deku, why did he have basically a demon him and an angel him? Well, he do have them, but they're not his partner. They're just his people that come beside Deku and to basically see which one can win in a game of will you choose this or will you choose that? And yeah. But sometimes they can help Deku. Just sometime. But not mostly. They just chill. So they basically just Deku's smaller friends. So yeah. But anyways, this is the end. Subscribe and ring the bell. Because I realized I didn't really do that in the last episode, but yeah. And I will try to read the comments in this one, because I realized I missed a freaking lot of comics, causing a lot of mayhem. So me have to do like, well, part 2 of what I have to do a remake of What If Deku Was Gino's Sons, literally, because I find out somebody actually will ask for that, and I feel so sorry for that person because, well, I was just like him. I was actually just gonna go to ask for, well, a part season of What If Deku Was a Red Lantern from another YouTuber, but I didn't have the time to. So yeah. But yeah. So I would try to get the pictures of what for the remake of What If Deku Was Gino, but I'm sorry, a lot of the main factors won't be in it but I'll spoil you guys on this. Well, this part of it. Deku will still be. Deku will still be well. You know, gonna. Oh shit! I forget her name. But Deku will still be All for One's son, All for One son, or All for One, because All for One can be female, but she can be, but Deku can be All for One son, but female Deku or female Gino will not be in it. So yeah, sorry for that, but I couldn't do it. I didn't know how to fit the plot. So yeah, that's all the way it can work. But anyways, I keep on trying to find everything else that people want me to do. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this recording. And maybe a decom also. Yeah, if I stick to the end, you're good, you're great. But see you later, my Shadow Army.